Some happy moments with our Amma, or Patti as she is popularly called. Our Amma, Madam Michael Amal, left us on the 22nd of March 2025 at the ripe old age of 93. She led a very tough but successful and happy life in India and subsequently in Malaysia. She may not have wealth and luxury, but she had the love that made her great. Her love for us was unconditional, self-sacrificing and unlimited. She lived a simple and humble life with her late husband, Mr. Anthony, in a simple shed which she called her home. Together, they toiled to bring up the children and the grandchildren. They may be gone, but let us keep them in our hearts and continue to live by the legacy they left behind. Let us remain united always as one family, sharing our love for one another. We ask Amma to watch over us and be with us always to guide us in the right path of unity and love. Rest in peace, Amma and Appa. We love you from all of us in the family here in Batu Gajah.
Lawrence and Justine one.
Okay.
This is Tina.
Okay. எவ்வளவு ஒண்ணு இருக்கும்?
அப்பாங்க அப்பா அப்பா ஓய் அப்பாங்க காலத்துல போடு அது பத்தி பாருங்கம்மா கை வெளியில் எடுத்து வச்சுக்கிட்டு வரலாம் கடிக்க முடியும்
Family is not an important thing, it is everything. To my mother in heaven, thank you for always loving me and guiding me. Even though you are no more here with me, I can still feel your loving love guiding me. You are always in my heart. I love you and miss you dearly, Amma. I realize when you look at your mother, you are looking at the purest love you will ever know. From sunrise to sunset, every moment would have been more wonderful if you were with us today. Your memories will never be forgotten. Missing you, Mum. Even though I can no longer hold you in my arms, I still hold you in my heart. My mum was the best friend, and I'm lost without her. Mum, I've searched everywhere, but never did I find the comfort of your arms. Rest in peace, Mum. Okay, now let's listen to Amma's message to us from heaven. Lord, please bless my children and their families always. Grant them good health, success and happiness in their lives. Be with them always to protect and guide them at all times. Now let's hear or listen to Amma's full message. My dearest children, it has been a year since I left this world, but please know that my love for you has never left. From heaven, I watch over you with a heart full of love and pride. Though you cannot see me, I'm always near you, in your quiet moments, in your prayers, and in the love you share with one another. Do not let your hearts be too heavy with sadness. Instead, remember the laughter we shared, the lessons we learned together, and the love that will always bind us as a family. These memories are my gift to you, and they will keep me close to you always. Take care of each other, stay strong, and live your lives with kindness and compassion. When you smile, help somebody in need, or hold each other close. My spirit rejoices. One day we will meet again. Until then, carry my love in your hearts, just as I carry each of you in mine. With endless love from your mom. Now let's send our message to our mother in heaven. Today, as a family, we come together to remember our beloved mother on her first death anniversary. She was the heart that held us together, a constant source of love, strength, and warmth. Her kindness touched each of our lives in a very special way, and her sacrifices built the foundation of the family we are today. We remember her with deep gratitude for all she gave us, her care, her wisdom, her patience, and her unconditional love. Every lesson she taught continues to guide us, and every memory we share keeps her close to us. Though we feel her absence every day, we also feel her presence in the love we have for one another. As a family, we will continue to honor her by staying united, supporting each other, and living by the values she instilled in us. Mom, you will always be the center of our hearts and the light that guides our path. Forever loved, forever missed, and always remembered. Okay, now I shall share a short story, a true story of how mother suffered to bring us up. This occurred in the early days in Batu Gajah in 1960. A live tribute to my mother. It was a hot, humid afternoon in old Batu Gajah town, and the year was 1960. 28-year-old woman carrying an infant daughter and accompanied by her 7-year-old son was standing in tears after losing her purse containing a few cents, her ID card and some documents. She did not have money to take the bus back home to Kinta dredging quarters in Jalan Tanjung Tualang, which is about 5 to 6 miles away. It cost just 10 cents for the bus fare, but despite pleading with passers-by for the money, none were willing to help. Even a few known people she met did not have the money or heart to help her. The young woman with the 2 children decided to walk home, not even knowing the way back. To make matters worse, she did not know Malay, as she had just come from India about a year ago. Finally, seeing no way out, she gained some courage and she started to walk home, carrying the baby in one arm and holding the other hand of the son in the other arm, as tears rolled down her cheeks. As they reached the bank of the Kinta River, she stopped under some trees to take a rest. She left the baby with her son and she started to pluck some rambutans on the trees nearby for her son, who was hungry and tired. And that was the time her husband arrived and took them all back on his bicycle. That desperate and lost young woman was none other than my mother, Madam Michael Amal. Her 7-year-old son was me, and the infant was my sister. That incident occurred 66 years ago. It was narrated to be my mother later, which I remember vaguely. My mother had no money, no education, and no contacts. She was all lost in a strange land, unable to communicate freely with others due to language problem. All she had was a strong determination that she must bring up her children at all costs. She loved her so much and was willing to bear all the sufferings for her sake. We were all she had in the world, and she had to bring us up at all costs. That she did, and did it splendidly, as today I, my sister and brother are all well and successful in our own ways. Our children too have become graduates in various fields, and we speak volumes about about my mom's efforts and success. My mother was also hardworking and slogged throughout her life, became sickly and confined to a wheelchair over the last few years. And finally, she succumbed to the effects of dementia. It was then a time for our payback for all she had done for us. In this respect, I thank every member of my family for taking care of our mom and making her comfortable during the final days. My mother may be gone, but she will remain forever in our hearts, and we know she must be with the Creator in His abode, heaven. May she rest in peace.
Life doesn't come with a manual. It comes with a mother. All that I am, or ever hope to be, I owe to my ancient mother. To the world, you are a mother. To a family, you are the world. I believe in love at first sight, because I have been loving my mom since I opened my eyes. A mother's arms are more comforting than anyone else. The loveliest masterpiece of the heart of God is the heart of mother. Life began with waking up and loving my mother's face. If love is as sweet as a flower, then my mother is that sweet flower of love. A mother is she who can take the place of all others, but whose place no one else can take. Mother's Day is shopping, is hard. When your mom deserves an island, but you can only afford a candle. No influence is so powerful as that of the mother. Mom, thank you for always being there for me. Not just when I needed you, but for when I needed you most. Where there is a mother in the home, matters go well. Always love your mother, because you will never get another. Sometimes, the strength of motherhood is greater than natural laws. There is no role in life that is more essential than that of motherhood. Paradise lies under the feet of the mother. Who needs a superhero when you have a mom? Mother is the only person who carries you for 9 months in her belly, 3 years in her arms, and forever in her heart. God could not be everywhere, and therefore He made mothers.